Hey guys, this is Paul Blark's Garage. I did a video that's currently loading up now of me, what my plans are 2019 on the GMC Sierra 88 model, and talking about the heater core and quick disconnects and tools and stuff that you'll need for it. It was just a quick video, but well, not really quick. It's 13 minutes long. But also, I showed U-joints that I'm having to put in my 2001 Silverado. It's got a LS 5.3 in it, and of course it's four-wheel drive. It's going to be what I'm going to use to pull a trailer to pull this 88 model to the drag strip and stuff. Because Atmore, Alabama, where I go, and Mobile is a long drive, and of course you go to a drag strip and break stuff. Smartest thing you can do is have a buddy with a trailer or somebody with a tow truck. In case you break down, you can't drive that thing home, and it's about an hour and a half drive to 2 hour drive for me either way. But anyway, these U-joints, number one, it's a pain in the ass, excuse my language, to find the right parts for these trucks because they show so many and so many different brands when you go to AutoZone and stuff. But anyway, when I replaced the rear ball joint, which I've already got it out and in, all the pins and everything in it, and it was fine. That U-joint was perfect. And of course, when I was checking the front of the drive shaft, I just kind of wanted to make a video to show y'all, if you don't, it's very smart to get up under your car at least once or twice a year and oil the ball joints and U-joints and inner and outer control arms and all that stuff. Anything you can oil under there that's suspension, you need to do it. This was the seal that went around the end cap on this U-joint, and when I was working I noticed it was kind of catching, but it kind of moved kind of freely, kind of sort of like it's supposed to, with your finger. And when I saw this, I thought, oh God, okay, I think I found what's wrong, because I was beginning to think, man, I'm doing this job for nothing, because I actually honestly didn't drive the truck. My son was the one that said the ball joints were going out. U-joints were going out, excuse me, and because it was popping and carrying on, and he's been using my truck, do his construction stuff. But anyway, when I pulled the end cap off, right away I knew it was wrong. Notice anything about this end cap? There's no bearings in there, no pin bearings in there at all. That dust you see in there is those bearings. When I pulled it off, there was no bearing whatsoever, and that's just because somebody didn't oil them. Somebody didn't grease them, I guess. Actually, I had to take the grease pin out when I knocked it this way, so that it wouldn't hit that, so I could knock the cap all the way out the other side. But anyway, some of you have done these jobs, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you haven't, probably scratching your head and cussing me right now, like I logged on to see somebody actually showing me how to do something. But my videos, or a lot of them, are going to be about just my journey. It's not a how-to, because usually I'm getting on YouTube to figure out how to do stuff. But it was like I think it was like 1992 last time I changed U-joints out of like a 87, 88 model Monte Carlo SS, and so that was the last time I'd done it. That was back in 1992, and I'm 48 now, so it's been quite a while. I actually watched a few videos, but this thing just kind of came off, and there was no bearings in there whatsoever. Basically, these things are, let's see what these other ones got, any bearings in them. Basically, you can see the bearings in there. For those of you that are watching that don't know what the pin bearings are supposed to look like, that rubber seal is supposed to go all the way around the end cap like that, and those little pins in there are bearings. And if those ever dry out, then you're going to get that clunky noise whenever you put it in gear. You're going to get that slappy noise, and maybe sometimes a little whine noise. That's just, that thing's not being greased and no bearings. But anyway, it's a little video on that. I've got my U-joint right here. I'm hoping it's the right one, because when I looked up the part number for front of the drive shaft, it comes up with just one U-joint that AutoZone carries. This one actually shows to be for the rear, and but yet the end pins connect in there right. The one that they have on their site that's showing for this drive shaft, all the pins go from the back side. They go on the back side, kind of like in the rear. This is the front. They all pin to the back side instead of on top like this. All these on the front are supposed to, on my truck, 2001 model GMC, or not GMC, Chevrolet Silverado, they're supposed to, pins are come in from the top. But when I looked it up on the AutoZone website, it's showing that the front U-joint, the pins are, all of them are in the back. Which, when I get this out and it sizes up the same, and it's the same as the one that I pull out of here, the one I bought, I'm just going to send it. But it does show on their website for being the rear. So it may be a ha-ha on me once I get all this out and put it together, and it does, it doesn't work. But anyway, it is what it is. But just wanted to show that because that's the reason why you need to grease them things. I mean, especially during the wintertime, if you're running through snow and salt, stuff gets up in there, and it'll be a headache of a job when you could just get up there with a grease gun and grease the fittings, which, right here. But anyway, this is just a small video, Power Blocks Garage. Hope this helped you. Hope it was entertaining, and peace out.